that early video that I made, I'm not justifying, what's going on in Ukraine is right. I'm not justifying it's right to kill, innocent women and men, And even I mentioned it's a country with not Nazis, but they also are like innocent people who live there. On my previous video, I said United States will be attacked by Russia and Japan. I meant to say China, okay? China, okay? The economy, is going down extremely low to where, like, if you don't stack up, you'll be affected extremely by it, okay? Joe Biden is purposely destroying the economy. Well, for what reason? I don't know. For whatever reason he's doing it for that reason. So we are at a point right now, Russia, the situation that's going to Ukraine and Russia is not enough purpose to cause the economy to be what it's gonna be, okay? Alright? Biden himself said, the economy will be affected due to this war. But what Biden is really doing is to use Russia for everything that's about to happen, okay? So, and you have to understand how this leadership in the United States work. These presidents, they crooks, they killers, they murders, And what happened to 9/11 during President George W. Bush terms, this right here tells you, the people who died, the sacrifice that they made to kill their own people. When United States wants something, it's either gonna blame a leader or kill a civilian from that country and blame it on leaders and say, this is what they're doing to their people, okay? So Russia already know. They don't go by rules, they don't go by term. They are truth breakers, But the first one to play the good guy, we're here to help, And you have to understand, United States have more army around the world than any other country. I almost hit this rabbit. They got more army around the world than any other country. Every time the United States either help a country or at war with a country, what they do? Their army never leave. There's so many armies from the U.S. is stationed around the world more than any country. What is the purpose of that? To keep the leaders in that country, by their rules, okay? And I'm not talking about United States as if like it's not a great country compared to a whole lot of countries. It's not, I'm not saying stuff because I hate, the people in the United States, and stuff like that. And the reason I'm doing all this, hold on. No, what I was saying, this is not hate, okay? This is not hate. This is more about like truth. Now, you know, the fact that I see the truth where a lot of people don't see the truth, you know, or they can't handle the truth, or they decided to choose not to believe the truth, or they believe the truth but they don't want to receive the truth, you know. And that's the thing, you know. I always try to talk in fairness, you know, whether is anything else, you know what I mean? And I know, you know, we live in a society, everybody gotta agree. When you're a part of a group, you gotta agree, you know what I mean? You know, I'm the most disagreeing person, you know, you can ever met, you know what I mean? Because something had to nationalize with me very well, you know, for me to agree with it, you know. It had to make some sense why it is what it is, why it functioned the way it functioned, okay? So knowing about, like, you know what I mean, you know, let me tell you the hate that I have. This is the hate that I have. The hate that I have is more the leaders in the United States. You know what I mean? The Democrat, I call them Democrat. The you know, Republican, I call them bunch of cons, you know. And these people, you know, they're all part of a society for organizing evil, you know. Like Haiti itself, you know what I mean, was meant to amount to nothing. So they'll keep it to amount to nothing. Okay? United States is the oppressor of Haiti. If Haiti ever have a good president, you know, who wants good for his people, that president will soon be out of power, because any black nation, Africa and stuff like that, European nation, they want you to amount to anything. So you amounting to anything is what they want. They don't want anything good for you, you know. And it's been like that. God people always suffer. Always suffer. And this is another story. And we are the true Israelite. And I'm going to explain that. You know, I didn't believe it at first. You know, we are the Abraham people. You know, God say, you know, talk about us. You know. And I don't understand why I didn't believe that. The Bible said it right there. I guess I was so doctrinized by the, you know, by their ways. You see what I'm saying? You know? So, the life that we live, anything that we think we know, the truth always comes out. That's why disinformation, Biden created a disinformation bureau, just so, you know, the lies stay continue and the truth, you know, are hidden. You're not allowed to tell the truth anymore. You're not allowed to say what they up to, their cons, and everything evil that they're doing without them shutting you off. I mean, you know, I can't stand Democrat, but I watch them because they expose Republican. I can't stand Republican, but I watch them because they expose Democrat. You know, you kind of pay attention between the line, you know what I mean? Because there are two sides full with scumbag, deceivers, liars, oppress the people, and all that kind of stuff, you know. To understand the world, you know, is to the eye of the Bible, you know. Because stuff that's going on, you know, you come to understand who the enemies truly is. And that's when the Bible kind of like reveal itself, reveal the stuff that's going on, reveal the, you know what I mean, the conniving ways, you know what I mean. That's why, you know, that's why it says, the Bible says, love not the world, the things of the world, the love of the Father is not in you. You know, you come to learn that the love of this world is never good. It's always bad. So you don't go and love what the people are doing. You know, you do you, and I'm about to end this because I gotta eat. You know what I mean? You know, it's a strange world, and you see this delicious food. One day, you know what I mean, we'll be in hunger. You know, hunger is coming. The world is changing. Um, you know, we just need to, you know, open our eyes and, you know what I mean, do not trust any government. You know, I'll tell you like this, we're in this world, we're not supposed to trust anyone. We don't trust anyone. That's why, you know, the media deceive us. You know, and the thing is, you know, I see a lot of people, the left and the right, they're only one way. They stay one way. They believe that only one ways. You know what I mean? They believe the stuff that's going on in the right and nothing else. And then the left, they believe the stuff that's going on in the left, nothing else. You know what I mean? And this is how we're being deceived. You know what I mean? You have to recognize, you know, when the truth come, you know what I mean? You have to have an open eyes, even though you don't like the truth, you just swallow it. You just gotta, like, you know, accept things for what it is, not what you hope it to be or what you wish it can be, but you take it for what it is. And while you taking that, you know what I mean, you digest it like this food I'm about to eat, you know, you digest it, you know, so it can digest, so you can, it can be a process to get your, you know, the right vitamin that's going onto your bloodstream, you know, and stuff like that. But when you eating sweet cake and all this stuff, you know what I mean, you know, you messing up your body, your process system. That's why, you know, like today, you can't make sense out of somebody who doesn't have sense. You know, because the lies that they think they know, they will argue with you to, you know what I mean, even though you reveal and try and make sense to them, you know, this is why it doesn't fit that way. And this is why, you know what I mean, you need to learn why it doesn't fit that way. And they still will try and fit it in. You know? They will still try and put, you know, a triangle inside a circle when it doesn't fit. You know. But now I'm about to finish my food. You know, keep your eyes open, people.